Greetings, my fellow Narcadians, and welcome to another session of Broken Gods, using Pathfinder First Edition, ran by Zargard. Nothing special to report this time around. I will have another episode of Star Trek Resurgence up soon. In the meantime, please remember to like, share, and subscribe my content, and of course, links down below in description to my Discord channel. So feel free to come on by and become a member of the Narcian Order. Let's get this started, shall we? Eons ago, there was only the gods, beings of immense power and thought. They used to live, for the most part, in what would be called harmony. They used their immense power to create the world and the races that dwelt there. Then the war in heaven happened. God against God. There was a war that Glorion had never seen before, and by the end, the world had been torn asunder. The world was split into 4 realms, separate from each other. But something or someone has come to try and force these desperate realms back together. And whether for good or ill, no one can say.
We're dumb. Specifically, one motherfucker. One tiefling motherfucker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so yeah, I had a degree of overconfidence. Big deal.
A degree? You had a fucking PhD, motherfucker.
I'm agile
I
enough.
need a degree.
Yeah.
Also, I will say that we now know who would win between
Doctorate.
Mike and Brett in a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm agile enough, so no worries.
I'm also gonna point out
He says as he falls into a fucking hole.
I'm gonna also point out something, guys. Desi took out the most copies.
That is true.
Eh.
Anyway,
I mean, not that it was a contest or anything.
It
but does he win anyway?
Well,
Win
who's
the contest.
yeah, but okay. Well, whose negative self did the most damage to people?
That would be you,
Yes.
which indicates that you were the most dangerous party member.
Yeah,
You can follow that up with who survived the longest.
that is true.
Anyway,
Who got trapped in a bubble in a pit? Anyway.
So you have survived against your copies.
Yay.
I'm going to delete them now. And as your copies dissipate, the door that leads to the exit opens.
Alright, well, Desi is going to stand in place
Yeah.
and completely heal.
Okay.
Yeah. Ginger looks at Gillian, and Gillian looks at Ginger, and then they both look at Rashid.
Well, Desi is standing in place waiting to heal. Mortorius is going to, in a very brutal fashion, beat down Breadbone so that he can shove him in his bag and pull out another pile of bones, which starts to form into a different skeleton.
Oh dear God.
Alright, what monstrosity have you created this time?
So, you remember those brine dragons we fought outside the village? The 3 of them? Yeah. One of them is guarding the town. One of them I kept right here in my bag.
Nice.
Why do you do these things?
Redbone just doesn't really seem to be like doing it today. He's not on his game. You know what? Everyone has a bad day. Everyone takes an L. We're gonna switch him out. We're gonna put in a different Pokemon. We're gonna see how it goes.
Desi kind of cocks his head as he's standing there. What is Pokemon? Desi is confused.
You'd understand if you had better parents, Desi.
Desi understands.
Is she calling you? Is Moratorius calling Desi poor?
So if someone's nibbled enough, can they go in your bag and we get a replacement?
Have some channel healing.
Yeah, thank you.
Since I see 3 injured individuals at the moment.
I will be right back. I can still hear you all, but I have to go use the bathroom.
You know, when you build a character to be, pretty acrobatic,
Well, that was the problem. It wasn't acrobatic enough. See, so need to be super acrobatic. Thank you. There you go.
Did I not to die storming the castle?
All right, now we
Desi's
rest.
confused. Doesn't Rashid also storm the castle?
I mean, yeah, but I'm smart enough to walk behind y'all.
Ah.
That's not true. I'm really not smart enough.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, so what are you guys gonna do next?
Everybody topped off, or does anybody need a little bit more?
No, that's it.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm down a tiny bit, but I'm sure we'll be fine.
I gotta step away for about half a second, but you got a healing spell coming your way in a minute here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really. I mean, for me, it's not really worth wasting a channel on.
Tell you one thing, the annoying thing about drinking so much water as the amount of water I drink daily
Yeah.
is I gotta go to the bathroom way more.
You're talking to someone who regularly drinks 8+ liters of water a day.
With my job, if I'm not drinking water, I will die.
Considering Sylvia works in the kitchen, and
I work outside.
right.
I live in New Orleans. It sucks here.
In my profession, you need 1 liter of ice water every hour and a half to survive.
Alright, anyway.
And
So,
And at some point in that time, you should put some salt and sugar in your water.
Electrolytes.
I feel you guys' pain. I really do. Working
anyway,
from home
you guys gonna move?
in my air-conditioned house.
Sure.
So,
All right, let's get ahead here.
Alright. Stop.
Okay, stopping.
And you didn't even give me a chance to tell you, so you stopped right there and you didn't even wait, so you triggered a trap.
excellent.
Good
The one
job.
time we don't check.
Wait.
The one time we don't check.
No, my belly goes off before.
Okay, so yeah, you sent a trap in that door.
Okay.
Well, he has to roll to see if that, or you're supposed to be rolling to see if that happens.
Somebody's supposed to be rolling.
Yeah.
No, oh.
Usually it's the person running the DM rolls it secretly
Yeah,
to
I'm
see if the passive check to see if it works.
Yeah, you see it.
Okay.
It's a thin filament on across the walkway.
All right. Yeah. All right. I put my hand up, and I will try to disable it.
I'm always 30
There's
feet
that
away.
healing I promised.
Fuck you!
So So luckily for you, you have enough. You just hit the threshold to disable it.
Yeah.
So you snap the wire. You hear a slight rumbling, and nothing happens.
Yeah, it's a good thing that ones don't affect skill checks.
Yep. Okay. You can enter in the place now.
All right. Yeah, good to go now.
I'll wait till everyone is inside before I give a description of the room.
Okay.
In hindsight, I should have put things in here, but I'm lazy,
Okay.
and none of you, and I don't get paid, so fuck you.
Wow.
I'll keep that in mind.
What? I'm not homeless. I live in a house. I actually technically own the house I live in. So.
God, I wish that were me. Anyway.
The wonders of having of someone buying the house back in the 80s.
Yeah.
God, I wish that was me.
I'm a homeowner, and I'm only 28.
Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking whore mouth. Anyway, I'm
At least you got a fucking job.
Oh yeah, I work in a hospital kitchen. Fucking great.
Artorius, did
By
you
2
apply the
degrees.
healing?
Oh no, I did not. Sorry.
I'm perfectly, fine just renting an apartment.
Okay.
Anyways,
All right. Bookshelves as high as the eye can see line the various walls in this room. Desks, long decrepit, sit with books open to long dusted pages. The words tattered and gone, lost to the sands of time. As you look around, you hear a voice whisper into your ears. Give me a moment. In the hall of knowledge where wisdom takes its form, minds sharpen like blades withering the storm. Puzzles unravel, secrets waiting to be found, unlocking pathways to truth profound.
All right.
can you post that in the chat?
Yeah, can you post that in chat?
I will.
It's like,
And I will also post it on Discord. Alright. As you enter the room, you notice the door that you came in through, closed behind you, and locked shut. So you are stuck in here until you can get out.
Except for Breadboat. He's back there.
Breadbone don't count.
Redbone's back in my bag.
I know.
Yeah. You want me to delete the token?
I was just making a show.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's there.
If anybody's feeling antsy, we can still pull dismissal back out.
Anyway. So
So I'm gonna look around, I guess, with my I don't remember on this guy.
alright. I want all of you to roll me a perception check.
all right.
Hey, Brett.
What?
Okay.
You got outclassed by Desi.
Yeah. Yeah. The difference is that I rolled a 5 and you rolled a 19.
It doesn't matter. The end roll is what counts.
Alright. So, Rashid, Ginger, and Desi, you notice a bookshelf that looks out of place to the rest of them, sitting in the center of the hall, right about here.
It's a mimic. Kill it.
No, it's not a mimic. Would you like to take a closer look?
They're books, but I guess. Stupid books. Hey, everybody. This bookshelf seems a little out of place. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but let's take a look.
All right. As you inspect it, you see a riddle written upon it. Okay? The riddle says, I have keys that open no locks. I have space, but no room in which to dock. You can enter, but you can never leave. In me, many stories I interweave. What am I?
Out of character, but the Hotel California.
Fuck off.
Ooh, are we gonna fight the beast? I don't have my really knife.
But remember, in the song, you can't kill it, remember?
Yeah, throw that in somewhere where we can read it, please.
Oh, come on. Fucking goddamn it, Foundry.
I'm sorry, but it's easier to parse when I can read it.
No, Foundry won't let me fucking copy and paste it.
Ah.
There we go.
Keeping my mouth.
Desi has thoughts. Desi
Oh, really? I thought you didn't have a brain, Scarecrow.
Desi is dumb.
My
It's
guess
not
would be
brainless.
imagination.
Close.
Keys.
Desi says piano.
Desi, you are the furthest away from it that you can be without being completely out, being completely wrong.
Oh well.
I'll give you a hint.
No hint. Give us a second. You're going too fast.
Sorry.
The dock thing is a little weird.
Doc?
No room in which to dock. Yeah, the dock thing's a little weird.
Oh, yeah, it's a sign that's kind of throw you off.
Is it a heart?
No.
Okay, imagination was close.
I can give you a hint if you want.
Hmm. They may want to take a.
Is it a poem? Poem have
You're
keys?
close.
Has space.
Oh,
I'll let you get one more guess before I give you a hint.
So poem was close and piano was way off and
Imagination
yes.
was close.
imagination was close.
Noticing a lot of silence on that Hotel California bit.
It's gotta be.
I am so. Just be lucky. I've yet to put in a reference to any of the other stupid esoteric shit I like. Otherwise there'd be way more references to Ram Ranch.
You could enter, but
I hide some references to stuff in my games and laugh.
I know, but I'm specifically about Ram Ranch because I'm very obsessed with Ram Ranch. Much to my friend Tariq's annoyance because he hates Ram Ranch and I keep bringing it up.
I can only assume it's some kind of barbecue restaurant.
No gay cowboys.
Oh, a different kind. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I have keys that open no locks.
I'm surprised none of you know about fucking Red.
I just said I did.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I
Yeah,
didn't. Yeah, I didn't hear.
I said it's a
Maybe.
song for one.
Oh lord.
It's a series of songs.
Sorry, I'm an old school degenerate.
The
As
only
space
reason I know is because of a Twitch streamer.
in me many Chronicle?
What the fuck is a Chronicle?
Chronicle.
Chronicle. You are so close. All right. Since I told you you would get 3 guesses before I give you a hint. Think about where you are at the moment. What is inside the room you are in?
Well, I mean, it's obviously not a book because you can just fucking close those. Or a story because you can walk away.
You had it right the first time.
What?
Like, literally, you can just put a book down.
Yeah, when that whole you can enter but never leave. That
What keys appear in a book?
keys to imagination, keys to
Oh
success.
my god!
Is that great?
And there's no space in the pages. It's all tightly fitted together.
There are spaces. It's a
Yeah.
space. I don't like that third line though. That third line, yeah, definitely threw it off.
Yeah.
The whole.
Anyway, so when you figure it out, the bookcase leads
But I
to
didn't
you.
figure it out. There was some magical voice that said what it was, so I didn't figure it out.
Whatever. You got
You
it.
didn't. Oh, we're still locked in here. Hell, forever. Oh.
No,
Literally,
it-
that was like the second thing I thought about after imagination, but
Yeah.
I mean,
you can never leave doesn't work.
I mean, and
Yeah,
I mean,
I should have changed the riddle, but whatever.
the thing is, though, the books seem too obvious.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's fine.
I don't want it to be too esoteric to where you motherfuckers are stuck here all day.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Most riddles in Pathfinder are that obvious.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, so when you solve the riddle, the bookcase it glows in 3 specific areas, indicating that the 3 books must be placed there.
Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Okay. You might want to inspect the bookcase just a bit more. So
Yeah,
either
tell us
one of you.
what the indication is for. Is it supposed to be in a specific order? Is it alphabetical or the book's numbered, etc.?
That's why you should inspect the bookcase.
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
We inspect the bookcase.
Okay, so you see at the top where the first book must go that all of the books have something to do with knowledge in them.
Okay. They tell me how to start a business. Got it.
The
Keys to
Second-
success.
the middle book, the middle shelf, all has things to do with history.
No, we
And
don't
the
care.
last shelf has to deal with ancient creatures.
That's nothing. I want to know how to start a business. So. All right, ancient
Are there
creatures, history,
All right,
Yeah.
let's. I guess look for
knowledge.
books that fit those things in the bookshelf.
Yep. Is there designs on the bookcase? Like, is there a design of a book or anything like that? Like,
Okay. Since you rolled perception checks, so Rashid, you notice that the books in the section that need knowledge have have gold spines.
Okay.
The books that deal with history have silver spines, and the books that deal with ancient creatures have copper spines.
oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass because the spines don't show up on bookshelves. So, damn it. In ancient,
Yeah, they do.
in ancient libraries, they don't.
Huh?
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
You know what the spine of a book is, right?
Yes, and if you actually look at on old books, they do not pull them out by spines. So because
Well, they do here.
I'm just saying, because if you read up on it, you're actually breaking the book. Anymore, it doesn't matter. But for ancient books and stuff, you never pull by the spine.
Well, in this library, we like books that stand up for what they believe in.
Oh,
so
okay.
if their spine's that weak, they don't deserve to be here.
Well, they're just turned the opposite way, so you have to pull them out the correct way. So anyway, that's a little library knowledge that someone didn't like because they left.
Books are doing just falls off the shelves.
Dizzy's like, I don't want to hear too much info about library. No, good.
That was so bad. I actually left the call.
All right. Gold spines, silver spines, copper spines. Let's find the books and move on to the next challenge.
Okay.
You want like another perception for that, or what?
You can go look around until I tell you to stop. Okay, Rashid, stop. You see on the table for you several books. One called the Tome of Intricacies. One called the Tome of Wisdom, and one called the Tome of Peace. Each of them has a gold spine.
Right? Desi's gonna look around.
I'll check the contents to see which one's related to knowledge.
Okay.
Wait.
All right. So the first one you pick, which one are you picking up first?
I'll just go in order. Doesn't matter.
Okay. The Tome of Intricacies mostly talks about spy work and intrigue. The Tome of Wisdom talks about learning and becoming wizened. And the Tome of Peace talks about meditation.
Well, only one of those is related to knowledge.
And what would that be?
Learning, which is part of knowledge. Spy work is information, but not necessarily knowledge specifically. Because actually, if you consider spy work to be knowledge, then literally any book fulfills the qualifications of being knowledge. Anyways.
So you're picking up the Tome of Wisdom?
Except for giant books.
I mean, I'm taking all three of them over there, and we'll slot them in and see which one sticks.
Okay.
That's right.
All right. You got the gold ones. Now we'll go look for the silver ones. I'm surprised the rest of the party isn't looking.
I am.
Oh, okay. You're not moving.
Desi.
I did move. I moved over to this side of the room.
All right, Desi, stop. You find some copper books. One says books about species. One says books about creatures, and one says whisperings of the ancients.
The copper, just refresh. The copper is
Ancient
related. Ancient monsters.
Yes.
So, 3 are creatures, species, and what was the last one?
Whisperings of the ancients. You can always do what Magic did and just take all 3 and we see what works.
Wait.
Nope.
Does he think this riddle too hard?
It's not even a fucking riddle. It's a puzzle.
But it's Desi, so
Desi, think this. Desi embraces his inner titan, pulls out a couple of crayons and starts munching.
No, that's more Marines.
No.
Desi leaves the books and brings the table over to put in.
Yes. Desi brings the table with the books and slams it down. You figure this out. Desi, go to corner.
Okay. Like,
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Does he even know how to read?
Doubtful.
Listen, Desi has a 7 in his intelligence. That doesn't make him that stupid.
He knows how to read. You look at things, and then the things mean things.
All right. So, I will at least try and solve this. So, read the titles to me again, please.
Well, this is history, right? So I'd be over there. History.
The copper books about species, books about creatures, and whisperings of the ancients. The category is books related to ancient creatures.
I thought we just did that with Busy, so I thought we were on the last one. The silver. Because he did
We
Rust.
need silver, yeah.
Yeah.
Silver.
All right.
It's history.
Okay. Nigelus,
Yes.
you find a shelf with silver backed books.
Okay.
Well, 3 silver-backed books. One talks about words. The other talks about deeds, and the other is called Chronicles of the Forgotten.
Okay. Let's see, silver was history, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go on a limb here and go on the Deeds of the Forgotten.
Okay.
And I'll put that into the bookcase.
All right.
Since actually he bothered to have a title.
Yeah, we'll slap in the other atypically titled ones in there. Whisperings of the Ancient and Spywork, just to see.
Desi is in a corner with a box of Crayola crowns. It's the big box, 64 colors.
Oh, fancy.
Don't ask me where he got it.
I have learned to stop asking the question where Desi gets anything.
Desi has a weird variant of hammer space where he can pull weird inane bullshit out of his ass.
There's a feat for that.
In this case, I'm guessing he would have acquired it from children.
Yes, they gave it to. He asked the children of the town he's the mayor of to give him crayons, and they gave him crayons.
I mean, that's not where I was going with that, but I guess that's. I thought Desi ate them for a second. Yeah.
Anyway, so you slot in the correct. So you're actually going to slot in the Spycraft book.
We're gonna put the 3 weirdly named ones in, yeah.
All right. So you slot them in. So are you actually slotting in the Spycraft book? I'm asking just to make sure.
The Chronicles of the Forgotten, Whisperings of the Ancient, and the Tome of Incatrices, Spywork. Yes, those are the 3.
Okay. So nothing happens.
Oh,
You had-
weird name stuff.
You had 2 out of 3 right. You had 2 out of 3 right.
Yeah, I'm taking the Spywork out. Let's put in the Tome of Wisdom.
Okay. You hear a click, and you notice the bookshelf rumble for a bit and sink into the ground.
Nigelus, what did you do?
And you see this door open.
Well, at least it's not another pit.
Clearly, it's a death trap.
All right.
Would you like to go first?
Well,
Yeah.
let's hear. Are my trap senses tingling?
Nope.
All
Don't
right.
worry. You're nimble enough.
We will never let you live that down, man.
No.
If Nigelis were to take a level or two in Ranger, could he get favorite enemy Pit?
Pit Viper.
But listen. There's only like one enemy named Pit. And that's Kid Icarus.
Anyway, wait till all y'all are in the room.
But I want to go.
I don't want to play.
There, you can be safe in the back. You can murder everything without fear.
One of the biggest members of the party, too.
Okay. All right. As you step in, your eyes are accosted by a magnificent sight. Gold enriches as far as the eye can see. Piled high in this room. As you walk in, you hear a whisper in your ear. Avarice chamber, where riches tempt the heart, a treacherous embrace, tearing souls apart. Resist the allure, for greed holds no prize. Escape the mounting wealth before it's your demise.
Nigelis? Nigelis? No. No. We'll get you something pretty later. This is just a trap.
I'm not a dog.
Desi
Okay.
looks at Nigelis.
As Nigelis is, yeah, his fingers are twitching. So,
Desi think you go.
Quick, where's the doorway out? We need to get Nigelis out of here quickly.
Yeah. If he tries to take anything, I'm going to cast a spell on him. So, so you know. A radiant spell.
Zagard, where's the way out?
I wonder if I should do a will save.
Let me
Go for it if you think it'll help.
This is no a dance.
Yeah, I resist the urge.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
As you notice that there's several skeletons in the room clutching the riches that are in the room, including one holding a key.
Well, clearly, I guess that's not the key out of here, is it?
Well, the doors. Okay, the doors all appear to be open. Are they in fact open?
Yes, they are open.
All right, let's just move on. We'll leave the key. We can always come back if we actually need it for something.
Okay.
I'm
Yellow
sure
should go
this
in
guy
that
didn't
room.
need it, so
Oh,
This door is open. This door is closed.
Oh, okay. Okay. I assumed they just went to the same place. So.
you know, like I said, that guy surely didn't need that key, so we're good.
I'm very glad you guys have managed to hold fast to your temptations and not to touch the gold.
I've seen that pirate movie. We're
Yeah, no,
already cursed.
Yeah.
I watched Aladdin.
It would have been something completely different if I'll tell you when the dungeon's over would have fucking happened to y'all if you had touched that gold.
I'm assuming bad things.
Yeah.
No, it's good things. Order a cookbook. Cookbook.
Okay. This room
Entitled to serve ban.
is eerily empty except for in the middle a stone altar sits with a stone idol at its base. It beckons you to tell it something.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Desi
like a knowledge
proceeds-
religion thing.
Desi proceeds to tell the fish his life.
Okay. Let me read the riddle first. Something whispers to you. The hall of truth, shrouded in eerie light. The truth wraith awaits, demanding secrets held tight. Reveal your innermost, lay bare your hidden fears, or face the wrath of honesty with blood and bitter tears.
Mm.
Uh,
So it wants like
So,
gut-wrenching
like I said,
secrets.
Desi just starts babbling about his life and unlife.
Okay. So essentially, the idol has an aura of truth upon it, so you cannot lie. And if you do, something will fuck you up.
Well, if the aura of truth basically makes it. Well,
Well, you know what I mean. Not an aura of truth. Let me rephrase that. Basically, the idol tells you in no uncertain words, tell me your deepest, darkest secret, or something will come to kill you.
Like I said, Desi just starts telling the idol his.
You don't count, Desi. The idol heard you the first time. You're safe.
you say.
As a matter of fact, the idol is telling you to shut the fuck up.
Well, no, we gotta wait a couple hours for Desi to finish his life story.
Ginger, Gillian, I think it's or Ginger, whatever your characters are.
Wow.
I think
feel
it's
hurt.
time. I think it's time for you to reveal your plans to take over the world.
Wow. That hurts. That hurts. Hurts.
I cast silence on the altar so that we can have a little privacy.
Okay. Are you actually doing that? Oh, and I forgot to unpause it. My bad.
Rashid, it's probably time to tell Desi the truth.
You're his father.
Obviously, Rashid is Desi's father. It's the only thing that makes sense. It brings this whole party together.
Yes.
It's the circle of abnormal.
Stupidity.
Well, what do y'all think? We could throw down a silence aura so we can have some privacy while we're doing this. Assuming the thing can still understand. It's supposed to be some kind of wraith, so I feel like it probably should.
It does not matter to me.
Oh, okay.
I have
So,
no secrets.
so weird question. We could go about like solving this riddle and figuring out what secret it wants us to tell, or we could just go up to it, say something really insulting, and fight whatever comes at us. And if we
It's all up
do
to
that,
you.
I call dibs on doing that. That would be fucking hilarious.
Both the skeletons over here look at you with their beady little eyes and just shrugs. It's like, almost
All up to you.
simultaneously.
It
You
sounds
can
like,
say
it sounds like someone's eager to test out their new toy.
I am a lord of death, and death shall become me.
like if you're eager to tell the truth idol a lie, go for it. I'm not your dad.
Hmm.
I'm not your dad.
My deepest secret, this is out of character, I swear to God. I just want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
Dun, dun, dun,
Well,
dun.
it's the deepest secret of your character.
We know.
That is, can you not tell that I'm becoming a Pokemon master?
Is that really much of a secret, though?
No. Hmm.
To capture them is my true test, but to train them is my cause.
Hmm.
Will you travel across the land?
I fucking hate all of
Searching
you.
far
and
and wide.
Dun, 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 dun. Each bag of bones to understand the power that's inside. Matorius!
Okay,
I'm gonna start
Okay.
implementing a pun, a shitty joke jar. So
okay,
every
there-
time you say a shitty joke, you put $10 in the jar.
first of all, none of us would have any money left. Second of all,
Exactly. Then
what
you
kind
have
of
to pay me.
what kind of knowledge can I roll about this hidden truths idol?
It would be a knowledge religion.
Dear God.
All right. You can
Oh,
ask
yeah,
me
you
one
said
question
knowledge.
about the idol.
You said knowledge religion.
Yes.
I can ask you one question about the idol.
Yes.
There you go.
What happens if we lie to it?
Something will appear, and it will attack you.
Well, that's a fucking weak ass fucking. Alright.
Moratorius, you get a little bit more. You know that
I was the
you've
first
seen.
one.
Hmm?
I was the first one.
I mean, not Moratorius, Gillian. My bad. Gillian, you have some knowledge of this idol. You know it is an ancient idol of a cult who valued truth. You know that you know of what a truth wraith is. Despite its name, it's not really a wraith. It's just called that. Other than that, you don't know much about it. Just that it's not an actual wraith.
I will tell everybody, hey, it's not an actual wraith that will pop up. It's this truth wraith, and yeah,
Well,
it seems to be an idol all about truth. You know, it's called this.
And-
The
I'm guessing
defenses won't trigger against it.
I'm guessing we there's no way out of the room until we solve the idol.
Yep. You either tell it your truth or tell it a lie, and the wraith will come out and attack you. Either way, you leave.
All right. Does anyone actually have any deep personal secret to tell this thing?
Desi already has.
Yeah, the idol told Desi to go shut the fuck up.
And
Because
he's,
if we're-
and he's
If we're just gonna lie to it, I can totally lie to it, but I think it'd be hilarious, honestly.
Like, does like not everybody have a bunch of terrible things in their backstory?
Everybody knows pretty much my backstory of I'm an open book. I went on a ship for a 3-hour tour and I got stranded on this blasted rock and I'm trying to leave it. So there you go.
Mortorius worked in a hospital of sorts for most of his undead life, and for most of his living life, he was a sickly experiment. Didn't really have much time to do much of anything. I guess I could tell a little bit about my heart-wrenching backstory, I guess.
Rashid is an actual follower of the deity of entropy, who is trying to bring an end to existence. He embraces undeath as a method to become closer to the god he worships. However, he feels no need to usher in the age of death because it's gonna come for everybody sooner or later. That's his, I guess, deep dark secret.
I mean, do you really think Desi has any secrets?
No,
Yes. Desi has one.
His secret. The secret that everyone asks is how is Desi still alive?
No. Where does Desi get those things?
Not even Desi knows that. He just gets them.
Desi's deep dark secret, a bond with an infernal lord.
No, Desi's secret is probably he has a fucking path. He probably has a bag of holding +5 up his ass.
All I know is, what's your favorite color? Blue, no yellow. Oh.
Was that an insufficient amount of honesty?
Yep.
Is a bag of holding +5 an actual thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the highest bag you can get.
Oh, sweet. So that's where Desi keeps getting all this shit. He has a bag of holding up his ass, and he doesn't know it.
Alright, Nigellus goes, I'm only with you guys because we kind of got thrown together out of circumstance. I really don't like any of you.
The door
I spent
opens.
so much
The door
time
Because that definitely
trying
isn't
to
a
make
lie.
your own life better.
As I guarantee you that probably isn't a lie. I guarantee you a lot of you genuinely don't like each other.
Do you know how much money I spent to make sure you had alcohol that worked for you after you complained about it?
All right.
So
I mean, I like you more.
much.
All right, you. All right, Rashid. Yeah, you. I like better than some of these other guys. You know. All right, let's go.
All right, the door reopens and you can go through the Hall of Avarice. And when you go, not that door.
Oh, not that store. I mean,
That's just an alternate hallway.
Yeah, go my nimble friend.
Don't touch the gold.
I am walking Nigellus through the room.
You're also walking Desi through the room because Desi shiny
It's stupid.
objects. Let's face it.
You blindfold Desi and just leave him on a leash.
I mean, Desi is part dragon, and
Okay. As you enter into this chamber, you see sitting on a throne a man clad in black armor.
The Guardian.
He stands up.
Leviosa.
Fuck off. He stands up and speaks to you. I wish I had a thing to make my voice deeper.
you mean like a voice changer of some?
Yes, but I'm broke. I spent most of my money buying computer parts yesterday.
Will he say you shall not pass?
Welcome to the Doom of the Dead.
No.
You shall
He goes,
Can't choose second floor.
Where's
he
house
goes, he goes, welcome heroes of the gods themselves. I have waited here for several thousand years. I am the guardian of the ancients, master of combat. I ask only that you fight me either in one-on-one combat, either send your greatest champion to fight me in one-on-one combat, or fight me together in honorable combat. No tricks. No underhanded tactics. I will fight you, but I will not kill you. The first to best me I will allow to take this. And he holds up a yellow orb.
we all look at.
Not a yellow, a purple orb.
We all look at Amatorius.
Underhanded tricks. What do you mean by underhanded tricks?
He explains, anything that would be considered dishonorable in a duel is disallowed.
So,
Dizzy
like,
looks at
having two of
everybody.
your friends gang up on the fight. Sorry, Mattors.
If you're fighting together, he doesn't mind if you attack him together. He just doesn't want anything that would be considered dishonorable in this fight.
So Nigel.
I want to read the story exactly what he considers dishonorable before we
Let's get a legal document.
legal document with dishonorable. And I start going through like spells,
Spells and stuff are allowed, just things like trap doors, stuff like that would make it basically impossible for him to fight fairly are disallowed.
So
I mean,
so any spell is that what you're saying? Any spells allowed? Is that what you just said?
Any spells that aren't like you can't use a pit trap, you can't use grease.
you can't
Okay.
use assassination.
So ring off. So
Basically,
blinding, tripping, pits, enclosures.
Yes. Anything that would legally technically stop him from being able to attack you are disallowed.
Okay. I'm good.
And he will allow you to either work in groups, or if one of you wants to see if you can beat him one-on-one in combat, and he says he will not kill you. If you get below health, he will bring you back to your full health. He is not trying to kill you, he is trying to test if you are worthy to get the orb.
I mean, there's a part of me.
I say we just all attack together and just be done with it.
It's
He'll allow that.
group combat. This is the way we do it.
Okay. He says, very well, very well. He raises his sword.
Okay.
Make thyself ready.
Wait, as part
Roll
of making
initiative.
ourselves ready, can we surround you?
He says, go for it.
You guys want to surround him?
Desi want to punch.
Yeah, I mean,
Where the fuck is that? Oh, here it
I'm
is.
happy to provide flanking.
Desi needs Nigelis to not be in Desi's way.
You won't know if I'm in your way.
You know going invisible counts as being dishonorable.
Well, you see, this is not listed in the fine print.
That was not listed in the fine print because that did
Well-
not stop him from anything. So,
Stops him from being able to fight back against an invisible opponent. I can see it.
okay, sure, I guess.
Yeah, I can see it.
No, you can't see it.
We're going to start at $10, right? So $10, right?
Yeah, the jar's actually going to be this account. I'll set it up for you guys. You don't have to worry about monitoring it or anything. Just put the money in.
Fuck off.
I'll turn
Anyway,
invisibility
anyways.
off,
Yeah.
Anyway, roll initiatives when you're ready.
Desi gonna punch. Desi gonna punch. Desi.
And I just realized his initiative is shit because I forgot to give him improved initiative.
That's okay.
Seems like an easy fix.
I mean, I'm not re-rolling his initiative again. Alright, everyone rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Moratoris, you're up first.
Well, this fight won't last long.
No. In hindsight, I designed the dungeon shittily, and I should have put the truth rate somewhere else. Oh well.
I will have Eric Zool take a 5-foot adjustment and full attack.
Okay.
And, yeah. Fear for he is mighty, despair for he cannot die. Behold
wanna
the
take-
wrath of Eric Zool.
Anyone want to take bets if this fight goes beyond the first turn?
Nope.
I don't got money anyway. That's why I wanted to set up the jar. So I can get money from you idiots. That'll actually hit. That won't.
Well, the other one will. Just
Yeah.
one with.
That'll also hit.
Oh.
Ah, fucking goddamn it. That one misses. Okay, let's see. How many fucking attacks does this thing have?
It's your dragon.
He is mighty. Your wings.
I should have
tail,
disallowed you from having
claws,
that thing.
Bite.
That'll hit. That'll miss. That'll hit. That'll miss. That'll miss. That'll miss. Alright, he's still up. Those will both miss. Rashid, it's your turn.
I don't believe you.
Ah,
Oh gosh, like, I was actually really not expecting that to go past the first round.
yeah. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
All right, well, let's see here. You know, I think we'll just attack
Okay.
and likely miss, but this is the way.
Those both miss. That'll also miss. failed miss as well.
Yeah, what did I say? Good luck, Desi.
It's Nigelis' turn.
Alright. Well, move in here to get flanking. Attack with my kukri.
Okay. That'll miss.
Huh. Well, that's a shame because I rolled really well on my damage. Jeez.
Okay, Gillian, it's your turn.
Okie dokie.
Disintegrate.
Be nice.
He'll allow that.
Really?
Yes.
It's offensive, so why not?
Can't really disintegrate him, but it'll bring his health down. What time is it?
Sorry.
It's
You're a powerful
7:37.
wizard, but are you so casual with your magic that you shaved every morning of a carefully aimed disintegrate spell?
Yeah, there we go. No, it's a different one. So, we'll do. We'll do acid. Sure, line of acid there.
All right.
And
Drop bombs, drop acid.
dropping some acid there.
My acid is the bomb.
That's it.
And he fails that reflex save. So roll that damage for me, buddy.
I'm working on it. And then it's half thing, so it's 5. $46 damage.
Okay.
The acid.
You rolled that in with it? Yes. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. You do some damage to him. He's down a good chunk of his health, but he's still standing.
Okay. Oh, I need to make my turn. Sorry.
Desi, it's your turn.
Desi gonna do what he always does. Desi comes in to charge.
Okay.
Hey, I'm flanking.
Hey, you are.
Yeah, baby.
And Desi slams.
Come on and slam, and you actually hit him.
Oh, baby.
You do a good chunk of damage.
Desi's got his juggernaut on.
All right. It is now his turn.
Bring it, bitch.
Who is he going to attack? I say he will attack Desi.
Please don't. Alright, let's see. You're gonna be very disappointed.
None of those hit.
So he swings, Desi moves to one side, he swings again, Desi moves to the next side, and then he swings one more time, and Desi just like lets it slide off of his body.
Alright, calm down, Shikamaru.
Alright, it's Ginger's turn. What you gonna do, Ginger?
Okay. Moving here, moving turn. Can't do that, so I will do Burning Arc, because everybody's in the way. That's fine. So reflex save for DC 20.
Okay. I think he'll probably make that one, so.
You never know. Yeah, he did. So take half damage. So it'll be 21.
Okay. 87 minus 21.
In my turn.
Okay.
He lasted a round. He lasted a round. I don't think he's gonna last after this though.
No, he probably won't, which sucks. I should have, in hindsight, I should have sent him the magic to buff him up a bit more. But I spent way too much time on the Truth Wraith.
Alright, it's Mortorius' turn.
Yes.
Exul, finish the job.
Exo, please miss. Doesn't matter either way. Well, that's just enough, and you'd bring him to his knees, and the fight is over.
Is it?
Yes.
Never mind.
He's implying that I'm actually an evil character. I wanted to have my creature kill a downed opponent.
That's what
No.
I'm saying. Is it?
This is technically a duel with him, so the minute he reaches negative, he goes back to full health.
Oh wow, that's nice. Okay.
He said, like he said, if he was, he would have also fought you guys one-on-one, and he wouldn't have killed you.
Doesn't matter.
He was just going to test if you were worthy enough to get the orb.
You're right. He wouldn't have killed me.
Anyway, he stands back to his on his feet, and he goes, "You have bested me in combat, and for that, I give thee this." The orb floats in the air, and whoever reaches out to grab it gets it. I don't care.
I've already got the black orb.
Let me open up the Google Doc here.
Yeah, I got the whatever word.
You can hold more than one orb.
I'll grab it.
No, but we're fine. I got the orange orb.
Okay, Alright, you get the purple orb.
Glorious. What's the purple orb do?
The purple orb is the orb of Pharasma. And it gives you mythical second wind. So, rather than dying once per rest, you will be revived to half your hit points rather than dying or getting knocked down. To regain this ability, you must rest again.
Okay.
So wait a second. You just gave a group of undead.
Correction. Rushid.
Oh.
That's a good ability for your healer.
Well, I was going to say you already make the person who is almost very defensible and really hard to kill, really hard to hit and take down in the first place. Even more ability to really be hard to take down and kill in the first place. So.
I almost set it to a month, so
I'll take it. I mean,
Yeah.
we haven't, I don't think, really come to a position where it would have been used yet, but it's good to have for when that does happen.
Yeah.
alright. And with that, the Guardian of the Ancients dissipates, leaving behind, and you see his armor fall to the ground and his sword fall to the ground.
Yeah, we need the deets on those.
Alright, so his armor is just a standard plate, full plate. It's got a enchantment of +4. His heavy steel shield had an enchantment of +1. He had a belt of giant strength +2 and a cloak of resistance +2.
I'll be right back.
And his sword, called the Sword of the Guardian, is a sword that does, well, you can see what damage it does. You know, it does fire damage. Let me see real quick. It does 3d6 extra fire damage, and it can do piercing and slashing damage.
What's the enhancement bonus on it?
Give me a moment. +2.
Alright, so if you're just letting like the flaming enchantment stack 3 times for the 3d6, that brings it up to an effective +5.
Okay.
Alright. Is there anything else in here?
Nope, just him and the orb.
What?
All right. Well, now what?
You can leave.
There's probably like a 40% chance Matorius is going to go pick a fight with that altar.
Only 40? That's low odds.
Gotta bump those up. Gotta bump those numbers up a bit.
Yeah,
Our rookie numbers.
I give it more of like a 75% chance.
That's still pretty low for you.
I know.
What do you think, Matorius? Are you going to pick a fight? Or are we moving on?
Say nothing if we're picking a fight.
He hesitated. Get him.
There you go.
Get out!
Pick a fight. All right, go.
Yeah, that's an old joke.
But you guys want to know what would happen if you had touched the gold?
Not yet.
Huh.
And we're not done for the night. We'll wait. Are we gonna pick a fight? You're right down.
It's up to you.
Notorious, are we going back and picking a fight?
I don't want to pick a fight.
I think I heard a yes, but I'm not positive.
Pick a fight with the Wraith.
Gotta wait for Sylvia to return.
I'm back.
So you gonna go pick a fight with the Truth Wraith?
I'll fight anything, but I want to be the one to tell the lie.
All right.
I'm fine with that. Let's go back. Pick a
Make
fight.
it the most
Pick and
stupid
fight.
fucking lie ever, so it comes out for the most weird bullshit ever.
Fight, 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 fight.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Fight,
Can
fight.
we just do the fight in this room so we don't have to walk all the way
Yeah,
around?
please.
Go for it. I say, I'll put it up here. I say, you bring. As a matter of fact, you go grab the Truth Idol itself
There you go. Whatever.
and bring it in here, and then you tell the lie.
Well, hold on.
Okay, so
Make sure everybody's wherever we want it to be. So, where do people want to be? Well, I assume we don't know the truth race there, or wherever the idol is. Is that where the idol is? Where's the
It's
idol?
wherever you feel like putting it.
Idol goes in the middle of the room.
All right.
Buddy's still here, isn't he? Or no, he disappeared.
He's disappeared. So move the dragon up a little bit and put it in the center of the room there. And make sure people are around it.
All right, I'll put the idol in the center of the room where the blood splatter is.
All right.
Everyone, get where you want to be. Everyone, tell me when you're there.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I can't see you, invisible bastard.
Yeah.
Dizzy's gonna go right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. This is all on you. So.
All right, all right.
Hold on. I'm just
Mortorius will lean up to the idol, pull it close, lean over and whisper, "I fucked your mom last night."
Okay, and you see the idol shake and break as an apparition appears.
Honestly, that's a lot better than it not doing anything.
Yeah.
All right, let me roll its initiative, and then y'all can prepare for the fight with the Truth Wraith.
Okay.
You did roll pretty fucking well.
Dun dun dun. Truth raid.
I think it might actually go first.
Desi didn't roll well.
Oh, it didn't go first, but it's still going second.
Oh, I did awesome.
Let us begin, motherfuckers! That feels so much better. So what you doing, Moratorius?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was my turn.
Yes.
Knowledge check?
Like you're
Okay.
apparently.
What knowledge check would you need for an aberration?
I think it's dungeoneering.
Alright, go for that.
No, that's not one of the things I do. Alright. In that case, we'll just go with the old standby of murder. Murder
Okay.
sounds good.
Classic.
Murder's always fun.
Sorry, my filter is busted because I'm excited.
It's murder. Murder. Alright, that'll hit. That'll also hit. That'll hit. That'll also hit. That'll miss. Wait, let me... Nope, that'll hit as well. Just on his AC. Well, it's AC because it has no gender. It exists to tell the truth.
Not good.
That'll hit, but it won't confirm. And your second attack will miss. Alright, still standing. And it is pissed off, so it is going to take a 5-foot step. And Desi.
Why? Desi didn't fuck its mom last night.
Alright, that's its first attack.
Ooh, ow.
That's its second attack. Fuck. And here's its third attack.
Okay. Well. Shift, right? To do damage resistance? Yeah, there it is. So we'll do... Yeah. And... Okay.
Alright, that's the end of its turn. Nigelis, it's your turn. Didn't realize how much it... I didn't realize how much damage this motherfucker would do to you.
Alright,
Then again, that was all magic's doing.
Hey, that's not my doing.
It has a plus 17 to its attack.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm going to double move and end my turn.
Yeah, my version was higher.
Okay. Desi, it's your turn.
Alrighty then. Well, now...
Light 'em up, light 'em up. Light 'em up.
Desi is gonna light him up with a nice flurry. But with something...
Something with some panache.
Yes, because Desi is going to declare a stunning fist. So, because of my hand wraps of blinding key, so I'm going to spend 2 points of key.
Mhm.
One to use a extra attack, and the other to do the stunning fist. So my flurry of blows technically gets a haste attack on it. full attack. Ooh, I like all those dice.
Okay.
And
I'm
then
gonna be extra rude, and I'm gonna misfortune that critical confirmation.
whoa. Okay, so hold
All
on.
right. Roll that again.
D/R D 1d20 plus 12 because that's what the roll is. Alright, we'll see.
That's just enough to confirm.
Oh baby, and then you're gonna give me a stunning fist. So one of those was a stunning fist attacks, and I'm choosing I am choosing sickened for the effect.
All right.
So I need you to make me a
Fortitude.
fortitude. Well, you resist my stunning fist.
All right. So
Would it even be susceptible to it? That's a better question.
I don't care.
That will.
I don't know. Are aberrations usually susceptible to second effects?
Well, you'll have to find out if you ever actually manage to do it.
Yep.
Or if you roll a
Anyways,
skill check.
by the way, because of pummeling style, total up all the damage, and then apply your damage reduction, if any.
When you said it was a wraith, I assumed it was an incorporeal.
No, wraith is just a name. It's not an
Yeah.
actual wraith.
Okay.
Does,
All right. You only do two. Your second attack hits and your third attack hits. The rest of your attacks miss.
that's disappointing.
Yes.
But
Rashid, it's your turn now.
now it's Rashid's turn.
I am shocked.
No,
Shocked, I say.
Ye gods.
Yeah, absolutely shocked. Five-foot step. We are going to do. What am I gonna? I guess I'll trade out Death Ward if it needs Death Ward. Here you go. 26 points of direct healing. To Desi.
Oh, thank God. Let's see if this actually works. Plus 26. Nope, it didn't. I was at 36. So that puts me up to 62. Right? Yeah, I did math right.
Alright. You know what? I still don't like what your level's at, so I'm gonna throw out a quicken channel as well. Selective, of course, yada yada.
And I get okay.
It's my turn.
Okay. It's Gillian's turn.
All right, that's awesome. So, you know, it's we will do this. Yeah. I'm just going to cast a fireball, of course. I'm going to shrink it down so it's just in that person's square, so it adds
Okay.
extra 4d6 on top of that.
Okay.
So ignore the circle range of death here. So
All right, let's do that reflex save.
I'm actually just adding 2 more d6 because I'm at my max. So,
Damn. All right.
so it does 59 total.
All right, you do a good chunk of damage, and it's almost dead, but not quite. Ginger, it's your turn now.
Okay. Well, that one did pretty well the trick. I didn't even worry about, doing the knowledge on there because it's like, we'll just blast it all to Kingdom Come. And we're just going to do the exact same thing with...
Start blasting. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, blast away. Blast, blast, blast. Another fireball coming your way. Shrink it down, of course. And this one... it should be higher than... Okay, whatever. I add 46 to that, so... It's off with Ginger, but that's okay.
Well, he might actually make this reflex save.
Maybe.
Watch him roll a fucking 1. God
you
damn it.
So 36 total. Haha.
Alright. With that, you destroy the Wraith.
Ah, look who down the raid. There we go.
You see it scream as it dissipates back into the ether.
I guess the truth was too much for it.
Truth is an illusion.
The truth is you actually did fuck its mom. Alright. Didn't drop anything.
Came close to dropping Desi.
True. Which is fun.
I heard
Desi
he was gonna
wished
drop
to-
a sick new mixtape.
Desi wishes to know, what did Desi do?
Exists.
Desi's going to stand around and heal. Desi needs more help.
Of course you do.
Desi needs a con score.
No, I don't need that con score.
Desi needs more charisma.
Yeah.
And I mean that in many ways.
Alright.
Izzy just needs to go back to the one room with all the mirrors and start talking to him, and that will help with the charisma. Yeah.
Well, the mirrors are all shattered, so you can't even see shit.
There's pieces on the floor. He can talk to the pieces. So.
Let's spend some time and do some mending so that Desi can do that by himself.
Yes.
It will be fine. No problems here. Right, so I guess we have cleared this place out. We've got the orb.
Yeah, basically. Nothing else in here that would warrant you doing anything.
Alright. I was getting a little concerned, I actually have some spells that I need to get back, but not too much. Still have plenty left.
Hey, kicking our own butts was somewhat intensive.
Yeah.
Indeed.
We're so proficient we kick our own asses.
Yep.
I'll kick your
The
ass.
only one who
My
can
own
kick-
ass.
That's a dead end, my friend.
That's cool. I'm still gonna look.
I always knew it.
You just see some statues.
Statues of.
Rashid's job was a dead end too, but he kept at it.
Statues of... They're basically golems, if you want, unless you want to fight some golems.
No. Hate fighting golems. They're the worst.
Three of them.
I thought swarms were the worst.
Golems rank up there.
I thought groups of soldiers were the worst.
No tanks. God, I remember that fucking session.
I remember someone's living through that session, so that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, because you ran like a fucking coward.
I didn't run. Strategically withdrew. So it's different.
If we were in Warhammer, you'd have get shot.
No, you could have saw me, so too bad.
There's nobody left alive to do it.
Yeah. I waited until I was the last person standing, so technically no one knows. So except for me,
Commissar always knows that he would have shot your ass from the dead.
I survived.
Anyway, so since the dungeon's over, you guys want to know what would happen if you touched that goal?
Yeah, if we're totally done with the dungeon. If we're totally done with the dungeon and we're never coming back, sure.
You're not coming back.
Hmm.
So if you had touched the gold, the door would have locked, and
All the gold would have kept on piling up, right?
yes, until you either found a way out of there or got crushed to death under all the gold.
I
Oh
think.
wow, we could have fulfilled like Nadelis' #1 fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go back and try if you want, see if you can make it through.
But you just
No,
told
no,
us.
the whole point is not to make it through.
No.
How do you
I
want to
mean-
go out? Crushed to death by a mountain of gold.
Yes,
This. Yeah. I mean,
that's how I want to go out. I want to go out.
If you have a bag of infinite holding, that's free money.
True. Or just a portal,
Yeah.
free money.
Oh gosh,
Yeah.
I just figured it out.
Yep.
Desi's bag.
Yep.
It's,
Yeah, that bag of holding in his ass.
it's not an actual bag of holding.
It's a portal.
It's a two-dimensional portal, and the other end goes out into a warehouse. So he's just randomly grabbing shit out of the warehouse.
Yeah, I heard it has a number attached to it. I think it's called Warehouse 13.
I'd be pissed if I was the person trying to categorize. It's like, I know I put this shit here. Where did it go?
Oh, none of you get my joke?
I
I
think it would have been
Mike
much
got it.
better
Mike just said something before, and no, it wouldn't be. It's not connected to Warehouse 13.
Yeah,
It's an Amazon distribution center.
Warehouse 13's too cool. So
Hence
Please,
the
but
crayons.
He has to treat his actual employees way better than one of those. If he has any.
That was a good show.
it was a good show.
I don't remember much of it, but it was pretty good.
It ended so
That's
stupidly.
alright.
Yes. Well, that goes with pretty much all a lot of.
Well,
TV.
okay, no, okay. Eureka, that ended on the perfect note. Warehouse 13, you could tell when the money ran out.
Well, you can tell that they were getting cut. It was one of those things. It's a difference between you wrote the whole thing out and your ending compared to we thought we had more seasons to go through besides just this last one.
Being canceled, surprise, you got 2
Yeah.
weeks. Figured out.
Yep.
At least it didn't have the Legend of Korra problem where every season they didn't know if they were canceled or not.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm saying is I hated that there's just too much, too quick on cancels. Just like
It could have been an angel ending instead, which was
yeah, sure.
I can't wait to fight a dragon.
director goes out
You lost me
specifically
already.
to
No
piss
one's
everybody off
listening right
because
now.
it was canceled.
Anyway, so you're done with this dungeon. You got the orb, and
we level up.
yes.
No, actually, sorry, but you're canceled. You didn't make enough money, so it's over. Bye, go home.
Instead, you get a movie starring Nathan Fillion.
I feel sorry for you that
They could
I do
afford
love
Nathan
Nathan
Fillion.
Fillion. This is great.
Huh?
I feel sorry for you that we just leveled up again because that's just gonna be
He's talking about Firefly in the movie Serenity.
I know.
Free hit die.
Oh, let me read. Yours is a D8.
Yeah, D8.
Okie dokie.
oof.
It didn't. Oh, there it is.
Excuse me.
Better.
Here's Desi's. No, you don't have to do nothing more. Okay.
That yours is also D8?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're all D8s.
Yep.
Yeah, D8 is one of the most common hit die.
Yeah.
Finally, a good level.
But, believe it or not, I've not watched Firefly.
Blasphemy.
Yeah.
I've tried it.
You
I just
should.
get into it.
I listened to my dad watch it. Does that count?
Wow.
Surprising, like, I didn't like Firefly, but surprisingly, I like Babylon 5. Like, I
Firefly
love.
is so much fun.
I just couldn't get into it. It was like me. Same with me in Breaking Bad. I couldn't get into Breaking Bad either.
What?
Yeah, I didn't like Breaking Bad.
What? Goodness. That's two right there. That's two strikes. Firefly and Breaking Bad. Both of those are.
I'm sorry, the dude's just like too. What's the word I'm looking for?
Assholes.
I think you have to watch it for a while. So
Self-terrified at the beginning.
yes, and that was the whole point. Is the road going?
Yeah, but like unreasonably so.
By the way, Mike, you might want to roll.
No, sorry. Be
So,
It's a D6,
I didn't
ain't it?
watch a good chunk of it before I just gave up though.
hey guys.
Yeah.
Desi's online.
I guess they get two.
Desi just got pummeling style.
Moratorious. Which is yours again?
Same as everyone else.
D8.
He does great.
Oof. And Ginger, roll yours.
Okay.
So,
Is that any better?
in case anybody was wondering,
Oh.
All right. So 4 and two.
Remember, if you roll one, re-roll it, remember?
Oh. Well, then I have to roll twice here. So this is for Gilligan. Yeah. Okay, so he's got 4. And Ginger here has a 5. So it's 4 and a 5.
That's better.
Ginger's just a little frozen for me. So this level, Desi got faster. He got pummeling charge, which means I can now do a flurry of blows at the end of the charge. And I've got improved evasion.
Nice.
Good, another one to add to the fireball group.
Wait,
So I just
wait,
read a-
wait. Is Magister playing mage? Why would you ever let him do that?
No. I'm playing a cleric. I
Yeah.
meant another person that people can drop fireballs on top of.
Yeah.
So I just read something really stupid about Warhammer 40k that makes no sense, but also totally makes sense.
That sounds like 40k.
Yeah,
So any of y'all know who the Marines Malevolent are?
I've heard of them. I don't know a lot about them.
They're one of the more asshole chapters in the Space Marines, which is saying something considering a lot of chapters in the Space Marines are assholes.
Yeah.
I think it's actually it's part of the Marine code that you have to be an asshole.
Oh,
Unless
I mean,
you're a Salamander or a Lamenter.
yeah, I mean there are exceptions. I mean, there's Elementers especially.
I would say the Lamenters are even more so.
There's also the Space Wolves are also not that bad either.
No. So anyway, I learned that apparently the Marines Malevolent once teamed up with some Chaos Marines just because the Salamanders pissed them off.
Wow. And they weren't declared. They weren't excommunicated.
No. Which makes me wonder why the Minotaurs weren't sent after to kick their asses.
Like what? What the hell were the? Is Inquisition sleeping?
I think the Inquisition was like,
Especially since the Inquisition got really pissed off when the Space Wolves, stood up against them when they were to stop them from exterminating a planet.
Well, not exterminating a planet. It was after the First War of Armageddon, and they wanted to call the civilian populace because they knew about chaos, and
Right.
and the Space Wolves were like, yeah, we're not gonna let you do that after we just saved their lives,
Right.
and they almost came to blows.
Yeah.
And frankly, if the Inquisition had declared war on a first founding chapter, especially the Space Wolves, that would not have gone well for them.
Can anyone say Horus Heresy 2? Electric Boogaloo?
back in the habit.
Oh God.
Because that would have definitely created a schism in the Imperium.
Joyful, joyful, we are joyful. With the heresy for all. Nobody back in the habit? No? Okay.
No. Never heard of it.
You've never seen Sister Act 2 back in the
No.
habit.
Huh.
I've only seen Sister Act 1, and I barely remember any of it. Coincidentally, I have seen the movie I made a joke about. Yes, I've seen Steppin' and Steppin' 2.
Oh. Plane shift.
Excellent.
But yeah,
I'm not entirely sure whether I should actually memorize that spell. I think that might cause some problems in the campaign.
Nope, I think we should definitely use that spell a lot. So, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? I see no problems.
but
I didn't say it, but reading about the Marines Malevolent, I think they're like the closest thing you can have for, like, they're like just on the edge of chaos.
right. And the reason I learned about this is because I'm looking at the Grimdank subreddit, which is like the Warhammer 40k meme subreddit, and someone made a meme that I'm going to show on the Discord because it's funny as fuck.
I get more spells.
Congratulations.
I get more spells.
Congratulations, you're doing well.
All right, I'm done.
No, he's doing spell.
I get more.
And it basically just says when the Minotaurs are said to destroy the Marines Malevolent, it just says cut showdown.
I see.
So, Magic Dealer, I have a thought.
So, 5th level spell.
So our guy we're against in this one, he's a lich, yeah?
Yep.
Is he a wizard lich or a divine lich?
He's a weird superpower lich.
Yeah, I don't think we know.
He's whatever the fuck I feel like lich.
Our information on him is limited. We know he can mentally control the orbs, and he has powerful spellcasting.
I'm just wondering if I should be taking Necromantic Burden so I can make all of you harder to control as undead.
Well, you're not going to be fighting him for a few more sessions again, because he will try to attack you again later. Well, an aspect of him, because why would he send himself to do it?
You're sharing
Yeah,
too much again.
Because he get his ass whooped, so that's why. That's it. It's real.
What spell are you talking about?
Necromantic Burden. You make an undead creature more difficult for necromancers and clerics to control by effects such as command dead or control undead. It doubles your effective hit dice. And
Oh my gosh. This is a devastating counter necromancer power.
What's the name of that goddamn?
Yeah.
If the targeted undead is under the control of another creature, and this spell causes the target's effective hit dice to exceed the controller's maximum capability, the target creature is immediately freed from control. Wow, that is a fast way to lose control over your minions.
It just seemed like something I could do to, if the necromancer was trying to control you guys. Or my own undead, but problems there too.
Yeah, that would be hard for you to use on your undead. That would really boost the size of the pool you're using up for them.
Fair enough. I'm kind of getting pretty close right now too.
Man, I want to play Space Hulk.
Anyways, okay. I'll keep looking.
Y'all, any of y'all ever played Space Hulk? I don't mean the game, the board, the video game. I mean the board game.
No, I've not played the board game.
I've played the board. Hulk.
Hulk.
No.
I played the board game once when I was over at when I was at a comic book shop near my house, and the guy had an old copy of Space Hulk. The guy who ran it had an old copy of Space Hulk, and I played it for the first time in real life. It's a pretty fun game. I wish Games Workshop re-release it and stop being cowards. I want to fight some Gene Stealers, motherfuckers.
Hey, Zygarde, do mythic beings and or spells exist in your setting?
Yeah. Why?
Because there's a feat to get some limited uses of mythic spells that otherwise you can't do unless you can cast mythic spells.
Yeah, you can get access to mythic spells.
Should I get Hungry Pig?
I'm not sure if I'm going to regret this or not, but at this
You
point,
will.
I don't give a fuck.
I tell you right now, you will.
Hey, I've been very good for a couple of years now not to go too far off the rails in that direction. Instead, I do super defensive characters.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I usually come to you because you're slightly better at designing monsters. To
A lot of times, I like to look at everybody's sheets when I'm designing, because I like to have a challenge for different, characters. So everybody's got a chance where they can just lay down and wreck.
yeah.
All right, are we doing anything else tonight?
That's all up to you guys.
I mean,
I don't have a dungeon ready, so. And I don't have any encounter encounters, so if you guys want to end it now, it's kind of early to end it, but I don't give a fuck.
we could.
Well, the other thing is, I have reached a level to get teleport, so if we want to teleport around the place, I could take that. Do people want to teleport around places?
Teleportation is absolutely fantastic. It's great to have. I'm always down for it, assuming it's not going to break the campaign stuff.
Well, that's why I was kind of asking.
It won't.
It won't? Okay. All right. I'm thinking of it.
I was kind of at a loss of what feat to take at this level. I just end up taking improved weapon fighting. I'll probably change it before our next session because I'm kind of drawing a blank on what type of other feats I should take right now.
Fire
Yeah,
snake.
that happens.
Me,
Oh,
literally, every single time someone says pick a feat, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Ordinarily, I have my feats kind of planned out, but I don't know. Just my mind just went blank. So did I have an idea what I wanted to give this guy?
And
But,
that's why
at
some
this
people
point-
job.
At this point, Desi is actually done.
And I
Like,
also
you don't.
No, as in, this is as far as the build I had
Planned out.
Plandaferum is. So at the moment, yeah, Desi's good.
The only other thing I had to fix was if for some odd reason my attack formulas in Foundry were wrong. It was giving me too many bonuses for some reason, so I had to do a little corrective math.
Oh, speaking of which, I should probably check Desi's.
Like my primary attack was in Foundry was like a plus 17, and it's supposed to be a plus. Let me double check, and it's only supposed to be a plus 14. So.
Uh-oh, Desi's is wrong. My flurry of blows is off. Actually, my flurry of blows is way off. Hold on a second. Yeah.
I just realized the Ultramarines I used to own are probably not legal anymore.
Why wouldn't they be?
They're not Primaris, and I painted them kind of shitty.
Well, they don't have to be Primaris.
No, there's also one other reason they're not legal anymore. I forget what. I don't even own the old Space Marine Codex. I own like the 4th edition. Not 4th. Fuck.
You know they just came out with 10th edition, right?
Yeah, I know. The last time I played Warhammer was like 4 editions ago. To give you an idea, they still had that thing where near misses could total vehicles if you played the Necrons or the Tau.
I mean, I never played the tabletop. I've only ever played Dawn of War.
I played the tabletop extensively back in high school.
It was just. I mean, it was just. I didn't have the money to play to buy the minis, and I certainly didn't have the skill to paint them.
I didn't either.
And if you look at how much it costs to field an army these days, holy fuck!
Oh God,
it's a small fortune.
Yeah, I know. I have a Games Workshop on my bookmarks just to occasionally look to see, because one of these days I want to get back into Warhammer. Mostly because I want to remake my Space Marine chapter again to primarily piss people off. You can always play Warhammer on a virtual tabletop, like with Tabletop Simulator. Yeah, I know.
I've never done.
I don't have Tabletop Simulator anymore.
What do you mean anymore?
I had it at one point, and I got a refund for it.
Oh.
I see. Okay.
But yeah. But I mostly want to build a Space Marine squad and try to find some female heads for some of them, because I know that'll piss a lot of people off.
Yeah, because it's heresy.
Yeah, exactly, and I don't give a fuck, because fuck them.
I mean, there's the Adeptus Sororitas.
Fuck it! I don't give a fuck about the Sisters of Battle. They're boring.
Okay.
That's sexist.
So are you okay with there being men in the Adeptus Sororitas?
Yeah, if they could have them.
Well, then yeah, they can't, because that goes against the.
Yeah, I know. It goes against the lore. Who gives a fuck?
No. It doesn't go against the lore. It goes against the damn treaty that the Ecclesiarchy have.
Yeah, I know.
Where they're not allowed to have men under arms.
Yeah, that's how they got through with that loophole.
Mm-hmm.
Loophole abuse. But I mostly just want female Space Marines just because I think they're cool. They'd be cool.
All right, I'll be right back.
And like I said, it would piss off a particular subsection of the Warhammer 40k fan base. And I am nothing if not a shit stirrer when it comes to people like that.
Okay, something's not right here. My damage for Desi is off. And I think I know what's going on.
Well, I'm debating
So-
Ascendant Spell.
Desi,
Coincidentally, Rhinos are really cheap now.
All right, so I fixed Desi's attack formula, but I'm still not getting. Let me try this. All right, just +2. That should get me where I need to go, because now it's a +10.
I wish there were more damnation feats to take.
All right,
Yeah.
back.
Trying to figure out a feat for myself. I need feet.
There we go. Hey guys, I fixed Desi.
Are you going towards spell perfection?
I forgot about that. I think so.
I gotta fix his slam.
But in actuality, if I actually were to field an army, it would probably be Necrons again.
Oh yeah, so I got heightened, I got intensified, I got spell special. Yeah, so I can take
I mean,
spell.
yeah, the Necrons are cool. For me, it would be Necrons or Imperial Guard.
The reason I'd field Necrons is because I know a specific strategy that I think still works in 10th edition that pissed people the fuck off when I played them last.
I'm sensing a theme
Okay.
here.
I've
You
been
should
playing.
take Mythic or Ascendant spell then instead.
I've been playing Tau since they were released in 3rd edition.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
You said I
I've
should
never touched Warhammer my entire life.
But yeah, I can't remember the strategy exactly, but it involved the scorpion-looking motherfuckers.
Once you get spell perfection, you can use that to apply a thing.
Oh wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Desi has been fixed.
Whole thing? Damn.
A whole thing. Yeah.
But first I need spell correction, so I'll take that now. Because I only have 1 feat, so I'll take that.
Well, yes, it's not something that would come fully online like now.
But I want it now.
Mortorius is actually finished at this point, and everything he takes from here is fluff.
Nah.
I still need 4 more levels before she's effectively capstone.
Like, Mortorius will continue to become a more and more effective, save or die caster. Just because he will, but that's about it.
Yep. All right. Desi, I fixed his damage. I fixed his attack. So Desi is good to go for next time.
Just wow. Okay. And yeah, I'll do fireball with that. So spell perfection, fireball. That's great.
I'm thinking of taking Forge Ring and just rounding out my crafting skills.
So that just increased the DC of my fireball dramatically.
We're only 2 levels away from the level of craft staff.
Awesome.
The terrible things that come with craft staff.
All right, guys. If we're done for the night, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, good night. It was good playing with you. See you next week.
all right.
Hopefully next week I can tell you about cat stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, cat stuff.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully things go good for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Good night, guys.